friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have a video to share with you today of some thrifted items, and these are items that you can sell on Posh and on eBay. I'm going to show you some brands that sell on both platforms, and or one or the other, and on how to become successful selling on Poshmark and also on eBay. If you haven't watched any of my other videos before, my name is Penny Wolf, and I sell on eBay and also Poshmark. We'll get right on to the haul. Let's see, most of these items, a lot of the items I only paid $1. Some of them I paid up for. This one I bought, I paid the $2.99. I think I got 5% off, but it was We the Free, and We the Free is part of the Free People line. I took a chance because some of the stuff doesn't sell really great, but it's brand new with tags. Now it does say compared on there for $9.99 at TJ Maxx, but it's it's real thin. Hopefully this will sell. It's striped. I did take a chance. I will be listing this on eBay and Posh. I haven't checked comps on this, but you know, hopefully it will sell for more than that because that was a TJ Maxx thing. But if you sell it, you know, I paid $2.99. I don't know. Try maybe to get like maybe 15-20 out of it. And this item here, oh, if you find any Victoria's Secret bathing suits, they're really good pickup. I don't, oh, this one is not Victoria's Secret. This is actually an Athleta bottom. But the Victoria's Secret bathing suits are really a great thing to pick up, especially for eBay. I really don't know exactly how they're doing on Posh, but on eBay, that's a great flip. This is an Athleta small, and normally my Salvation Army prices Athleta stuff really expensive, but this I got for $1, and it is just the bottom. Hopefully it will sell because it is just a bottom. Maybe if somebody had a solid top, and I haven't come across these, the athletic brand one before, and I don't know exactly the comps on this, but you know, maybe, you know, $10-15, but for $1, that's a really great price. This I got for $1. I had seen it there for a while, and I waited for it to go, the color tag to go to $1. It's Soft Surroundings. Now, one of the other thrifters that I watch her videos, I think she sells mostly on Posh. I don't think she sells on eBay. She claims that Soft Surroundings is one of her staple brands. Now, I have a few pieces I've sat on for a while. However, she claims it really sells great. It is something you'd want to list on eBay or Poshmark. It is a good brand, and they're usually very soft. A lot of times they're more of a like a pullover or something, a little, you know, maybe a tunic or oversized. But this happens to be a button-down blouse, or actually it snaps. And I don't know, because I haven't done a lot of like this. I have one button-down that's been sitting for a while, but this one's a little bit different. It has a cute pattern to it. That is Soft Surroundings, and I would say I'd like to possibly get like $15-20 out of that. If you can do me a favor and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. I upload videos for what sold, ship with me videos, and I also load a lot of haul videos. I already have a lot of other ones up if you'd like to check them out. And also, if you subscribe, it moves the suggested video up on YouTube, and then maybe some other people will see it. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and hopefully you get some valuable content out of it, and other people do too. This is Mauve, and Mauve is an Anthropologie brand, and you're going to want to really look up your Anthropologie brands, whether you list on eBay or Posh. There's another big-time Posher that I list, or that I watch on YouTube, and she said that, you know, she used to be really big on all the Anthropologie. Now she really watches which ones she picks up, and if she does list them, she said instead of putting Anthropologie as the brand, she would list the brand name. I don't know. That was her theory. But this is a Mauve. Hopefully it will still sell. Mauve does all right as far as the Anthropologie. It's kind of like, you know, kind of like a peasant top. And, you know, I got this for $1, and that's, I call it Mauve. And, anyways, I would say between $10 and $20. But, you know, if you think about it, if you're only spending $1, and if you, you know, sell it for $10 or $20, that's a great return on investment. And you'd only, if you can get it to where you have a $10 profit on that, you'd only have to sell 10 a day to make 100 a day, 7 times a week. That's 700 a week, 2,800 for the month. However, obviously we want to get the sales up higher than that, more than that per item, and more than that, you know, for the day. But it's a great, you know, strategy way to look at it. And then also, if you know, it depends on your selling model. When you go to the thrift store, you don't always find the big name brands on, you may find some, but you don't like find a lot. A big key, and I always say this: list, list, list. That's one of the biggest keys that anybody will ever give you in regards to selling on, eBay and Posh. That's huge, and it does matter a little bit how many listings you have up, but not as much, because I mean you could have a ton of listings up, and if you're not listing new, your sales will go down big time. The more you list every day, the more you will sell every day. It just is. So that means sometimes you got to pick up what they call the bread and butter brands, because you need volume. You need to be listing. I mean, this is work. It really is. And, it's fun. I love it. But it is work. And the more time that you put in, the more results you're going to get out. It really is. And if you want to make full-time income, they say you got to treat it as a full-time job. That means trying to schedule like 8 hours a day. Anyhow, we will get on to the rest of the items for right now. This is I don't pick up blazers hardly at all. This is a White House Black Market. However, White House Black Market usually does pretty nice on blazers. And also, I've been watching the what's trendy for 2021 spring, summer, I guess it'd be. But I was trying to look, for summer because it's already spring. And blazers is one. However, and also what they call, I forgot how they pronounce it. It was like a shapocket or something like that. It's where it's a really long shirt and it buttons, but it's almost like a jacket or something. And anyways, those were popular, but really long blazers were real popular. But they also, I think, were showing, I thought they showed a few crop. Now I don't remember. But this line does usually pick up. Normally I don't pick up regular blazers unless it's a really high end. If you find St. John, not St. John Bay, but St. John, that's a really great blazer to pick up. But this is White House Black Market. I kind of have limited how much I've been picking up on this brand. But some pieces I thought this is really cute. It snaps. I don't know because I haven't been listing blazers. I'd say between 10 and 25 on that one there. And those first few items I will be listing on both. I charge shipping, and that means on eBay, if I say, it's going to sell between 10 and 20, that means shipping is separate from that. I wasn't sure about this. This is J. Crew Mercantile, and I couldn't remember if this is the less expensive line of J. Crew or the more expensive. I think it's the less expensive, but I got it for $1. It is a flannel. It's kind of like a Henley because it's only, it's a little bit, they would consider probably a half button. But I took a chance because it was $1. One thing really nice about J. Crew, if you're not familiar with it, is they always have, not always, but most of the time, they have a tiny little tag underneath the material tag. And it will have the style number. And it will also have like year. I think this is fall 18, means 2018. And I have heard if you pick up J. Crew, try to get the ones that are just the last few years. But this is really tiny. I know it's going to probably, look blurry, but it's this tiny little tag underneath here. Then you can also Google the style and get the name and what to use. Now on eBay, don't use any stock photos. You can get a veto and eventually you could get your account shut down. I know on Posh they use a lot of stock photos, but on eBay you for sure don't want to. I'd say this would be about a $10, $15 item. It could sell for a little bit more if it's something popular. Some J. Crew pieces will sell. That will be listed on both. This next item is a trending item for spring or summer 2021, and it's the trench coat. The trench coat was huge. They showed it a lot. I watched more than one, and they were showing a trench coat, and this is not like a big name brand, but it has a belt, and it was brand new with tags. I will consider it brand new with tags because it still has the button attached. It doesn't have the price tag still on there, but I think that'll be all right. I got this for $1. I was walking by. I was like, oh, and anyhow, it's Newport News, which is not a brand I would normally pick up, but brand new with tags, trench coat. Just remember that trench coats are popular, and also some of your bright colors. A lot of the bright colors are popular. Floral dresses were very popular. Disco theme from like the 80s is popular. Think kind of like shimmery looking tops and things. Was one of the examples that they kind of showed. Anyhow, I don't know what this will sell for because it's not a really big name brand, but I only paid $1. But it could sell between 20 and 30, I would guess. like I always say, if you want to buy something brand new with tags, buy it on eBay because it sells for the fraction of the price of what it does. You know, even from the, like if this was like, let's say this was like $59 at the manufacturer retail price, and they sold it at the store for maybe $39. You might get $29 or $19 on eBay. That's how it goes. And anyhow, like I said, I would not normally pick up this brand. Now, Newport News is a catalog brand, and but I don't find their items to move that great. Now, Venus items, I do. Some of them do move. Don't pay a ton for them. Maybe probably should check comps first. This is Francesca, and I think this is part of the Anthropologie line, and I meant to look this up ahead of time. I did forget about it. I don't know about this style being really popular, but the bright colors are really popular. And what was neat too is they're mixing a lot of colors together. Like let's say like this lavender, they would mix something like this with, you know, like let's say maybe lavender pants with this. They were mixing a lot of colors together, things that you wouldn't normally think to put together. Anyhow, I don't know on this. If it's an Anthropologie, it's going to depend on, you know, how popular this particular style is. But I paid $1, and you know, I would say between, you know, 10 and 20, but it's Francesca, and I think there's Francesca made for something or other, and then there's Francesca, and one of them I think is Anthropologie, and one I don't know if it is, but I will check that out. But it is a very pretty top for summer. It's kind of like not exactly, it's kind of like a pea plum. It's just a little longer here. I kind of think the pea plums are a little bit shorter, but anyhow, this I don't know if I should have picked up because it is brand new with tags, but it's not a name brand that I recognize unless it's something new that I haven't, you know, because I haven't looked it up. It doesn't, although it is from Lulu's, and I heard one of the other girls, I swear, when she was doing the trends for 2021, she was buying stuff on Lulu's site. This is brand new with tags, but it's a one shoulder. I don't know how popular, but it is a brighter green. It's a dress, and it has pockets. It's really cute, actually. But I have not ever heard of this brand before. It'll be fun to look it up and see what that is worth. But, you know, this is brand new with tags, and like I said, it was Lulu. And she mentioned about buying things on that site. I think it was for, you know, the trendy, you know, things for the summer. But I don't know how this particular style do, but I took a chance because it was really expensive. What can you do? This next brand, I have a hard time passing up this brand for some reason, and some of it doesn't sell for much. Some of it does. It's Madewell, and it's going to depend on the style. A lot of times I've had stuff just really sit. Other times I've had it sell for a decent price and move a little quicker. However, I think Madewell is a kickoff from J. Crew, and a lot of times they will also have, like this one does, although it looks like it's, oh well, I guess it's there, but it's really tiny. One of them tiny little tags, it will have the style in the year. This is kind of a little bit, I think maybe not as popular right now. It's kind of the choker, you know, type style top, but I thought it was kind of cute. I actually thought, well, if it doesn't sell, you know, it isn't worth much. I don't know. I kind of thought about keeping it, but I'm not sure about this. I do like purple, but this particular shade, I don't know. This is very cute. And anyhow, but Madewell doesn't sell for a lot brand new. You can go to their site and look up some of this stuff, and even for brand new, some of it doesn't sell for a lot, some of it sells for more. I'll cut off all those loose strings. But Madewell, it is a popular brand though. And the jeans, the skinny high-rise were really, you know, moving there for a while, for quite a little bit, between 30 and 50, especially on Poshmark. But now the trends is all the big legs, and it wasn't just the jeans they were showing. Some of the girls were showing almost like a, I would consider like a polyester pant, like a big full leg, you know, which is not my style at all. But I really like the skinny jeans. I did like the flare jeans before, and I think that they are going to still be showing, I had heard prior, still the high-waisted but a flare on the bottom. But these were more of the full-legged. Now, one of the girls had what I would have called from the 80s like a tapered leg. It was high-waisted jean or pants, and it kind of was fuller here, and it tapered down to where it is small at the bottom, but it's not skinny all the way. And I don't know. I have to check on that, you know, look that up before you buy too many pieces like that. If you can do me a favor and push the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. This was brand new with tags. It's the only reason I bought it. But isn't this a beautiful color? It's actually DRESSBARN. DRESSBARN in the plus sizes is a really pretty decent brand. They have some really cute stuff. But this, isn't it pretty, that color? Now for spring, this would be nice. I really don't know how much the drape neck is popular, but it was brand new with tags. It was only $25 originally. It's a large. I took a chance because I got it, for $1. And I would say, maybe 15, maybe around there, between 10 and 20. I don't know if this will go on Poshmark. I will look it up. But if the comps, I've kind of gotten to where I don't list stuff that's under 20 that I think is going to sell for under 20. There's a few if it's a real popular brand. And it's going to be your business model on whether you list it. But after you figure in the time it takes to, list it, it is quicker to list on Posh than eBay. However, then you're sharing. And then by the time when you sell it, you have to pay that fee, which is higher than eBay. And, by the time you do all that, you got to make sure it's worth your while. And that's just something I kind of been leaning towards. I don't know if I'll stay with that, but anyhow, this is a pair of jeans, or they're not jeans, they're actually men's Patagonia shorts. I was really happy to find this because I don't find Patagonia that much. These I got at Goodwill, and these were not on sale. I think I had to pay their regular price. Because I don't think pink was their color tag. And I don't know how much their shorts were. They were probably around $4. But Patagonia is a really great brand. And with summer coming up, I thought this would be worth it. It looks like there could be a couple little spots on the rear. I'll have to try to get that out. Or, if I can't get it out, if it's still a nice brand, then I will still list them and I'll just note any spots. If it's something inexpensive, then I don't, mess with it, But if it's an expensive brand, I don't know on these because Patagonia is a really great line. I don't know how much their shorts are going for, but this is the tag, especially if you get into like the jackets and some of the sweaters and the coats. And I sold a fuzzy coat one time and it sold like right away for quite a bit of money. That's a great brand to pick up. It's really great on eBay. And I think it's pretty, nice on Poshmark too. This, I was a little unsure because these are skinny and they're kind of funky because they got these little like, almost like sequins on them, but I looked them up. I got this at another place where if I bought a bag, it was $9.99, and anything that fit in the bag, I got for that price. But I had to buy the bag originally, and that means I would have paid like almost $20 for the first time. After that, it'll be the $9. But anyways, that was the stuff that wasn't on the for sale. But I picked up a really nice pair of Cole Haan boots for myself that's got the Nike insole stuff, and they're black patent leather, and I loved them. Kind of a small wedge, and I can wear that. And I don't pick up a lot of things like that for myself, and they were $20. Put that in some jeans and a couple other things in there that were, they wanted, I think, like over almost $7 or around that for their pants, and I fit all of them in there. Anyways, I'll have to compute what I actually ended up paying for these. These are Sundance, and I did kind of look them up, and they still were selling. Sundance is, I have heard, is a catalog brand. I'll cut that off, that loose tag, and some of their pieces sell pretty nicely. Some of them sit for a while. You're going to want to do comps before you pay very much. But like I said, I'll have to compute what I actually ended up, buying these all for. And I can't remember how many pieces I got in that bag. I got a Tommy Hilfiger spell out 2 men's, and I'll have to figure out what it was. This is Rag & Bone, and I love Rag & Bone. However, they were a tiny size, a 25, and they are the skinny black. Hopefully, the skinny jeans will still be selling some. Hopefully, I like the skinny jeans. But same thing. They were almost $7, but I got them for less than that. And I haven't done comps, but a lot of times your Rag & Bone can go anywhere from like $15 to $45 around there. It just depends on the style and the size. I've had a brown pair that's been listed for a long time, but I've sold other pieces a little quicker. I think they might have sold a little quicker before, and now they don't seem to sell quite as quick as they used to. This was an interesting pair of pants. They had them, I think these were in with the women's, but these are actually men's pants. They're kind of cool. Kind of distressed, almost an acid wash, which I don't know. And they got a really cool detail on the rear, but these are men's pants. I looked them up and they were worth some money. and I can't remember how much. I think it was between $20 and $40, but that's the brand there, and it is Philippine. And I took a chance. Look at that, how it's got like this design on the rib. It's kind of cool. I almost thought they were stars at first, but it's not exactly that. But anyways, these, you know, were worth picking up. And sometimes that happens in the thrift stores. They'll have clothing that's for, you know, like men's with the women's or women's with the men's. And sometimes you find some nice pieces that way. My Salvation Army, where I go, is huge. It was an old grocery store. And sometimes people will put stuff on the ends of racks that, like let's say it's women's t-shirts, but it could be anything there, you know, things they weren't going to get or something. And I look at all those areas too, because sometimes you find some really great things that way. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video today and that you got some valuable content. And once again, if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it very much. And anyways, I will have some other haul videos going up this week, and you know, if you subscribe, then you'll get notifications of those videos. Anyhow, may you have tons of prosperous sales. On some of the other haul videos, hopefully I picked up some items out there that are things that they talked about that was real trending coming up for spring. I'll continue to try to do some of those. And I kind of thought maybe doing a haul where it was, you know, or a video where it's just those items that were really trending. But you remember, no matter if something is trending, and that makes a big difference, but some of your classic pieces in your classic brands will always sell, even, you know, if they're not like a trending item, you know, some of the nicer brands, you know, and you could always remember that. But yeah, that's one thing that's really great about watching the haul videos, is because brands change and trends change, you know, they do. And you kind of you got to stay up on top of it, because something that was popular a few years ago might not be popular now, and a new brand might be popular, and it could be the style or the brands, you know, and that's how come it's very beneficial. It's been extremely beneficial for me reselling, to watch the other thrift hauls from the other thrifters, and I happen to be very grateful that they put the videos up. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all. I've been having some really excellent sales lately. I have some little tips on some of my other videos on how to increase your sales some too. And you can check those out. And, you know, but just remember, the more you list it every day, or maybe you go in and tweak some of your old listings, or you can end them and redo them as sell similar and change a couple things on eBay. I do that right before they end for the 30-day rollover. I do buy it now. And then on Posh, you know, there is a way where you can copy a listing and it's supposed to refresh it. I don't know. And then just remember to delete the old one. But anyways, there's some other tips that are a little bit more explained, or, you know, that I mention more of. But anyhow, have a blessed day. Thank you.